the whole show was pretty cool. Wasn't amazing to me. I didn't love his set. I wish he would have did other songs because he had bigger songs and songs that I think would have been connecting. I think, when you look at If Power Rules and Crips, All Rule the World, like that song, or Swimming Pools, or Don't Kill My Vibe. There was a lot of songs that he's had.
Don't Kill My Vibe. Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance had the world watching, but not everyone was impressed. Some fans loved it, others thought it was underwhelming, and now Charlamagne is doubling down on his take.
Uncle Sam out there telling him he should play it safe, and Kendrick Lee purposely not doing that.
Right.
That was dope to me.
I thought that was dope too. I think the whole show was pretty cool. Wasn't amazing to me. I didn't love his set. I wish he would have did other songs because he had bigger songs and songs that I think would have been connecting. I think, when you look at If Power Rules and Crips, All Rule the World, like that song, or Swimming Pools, or Don't Kill My Vibe. There was a lot of songs that he's had.
Don't Kill My Vibe. I think. Go ahead. I was gonna say I think a lot of people are arguing about the set list, but for me, I kind of expected Kendrick to come with a message. And when I saw Samuel L. Jackson open it in the conversation that I knew that they were about to have, I knew we was about to get like deep Kendrick, where you gotta like sit and listen. Yes.
Aesthetically, I gave it a 10. You know what I mean? But I agree with Envy. I thought his set list could have been way better. He could have just picked bigger, high energy songs than the ones he did. For example, it was an unapologetically ultra black performance. Imagine if he would have opened up with Black of the Berry.
He opened with like a freestyle that we had never heard before.
Can you imagine if Black of the Berry was the first song on Kendrick's set at the Super Bowl? And then he threw in joints like Mad Kid, like you said, Envy, Money Trees, Backseat Freestyle, mixed in with TV Off and Humble and Squabble Up. Oh, he would have killed it. And if he was going to do Not Like Us, which I still don't think he should have done because he just gave Drake too much light.
He had to.
I don't think so.
I think he had to too. And he addressed it directly. I didn't think he was going to do that. He actually said, I want to do y'all song, but everybody's favorite song, but they sue.
I feel like
I was like, oh, wow.
I love that.
I feel like between that, Euphoria, and Not Like Us, he gave Drake too much light. But if he was going to do it, he should have did the last verse based off the theme of his show last night. Since it was so ultra black, so unapologetically black, he should have did the last verse. And I know he wanted to get to the A minor part for the crowd reaction, but to match the blackness of his performance, I would have just did the last verse. I did not want to.
Even if he did both verses, if he did the first verse and then the last verse.
Time.
He
gave
had time.
Drake the whole stage majority of the time anyway.
He could have took something else to do that.
He talked a lot about life and America's been on black people's backs, but people grabbed a lot of the Drake stuff. They were trying to say that his A Train was for the A minor, but I believe it's the A from the PG Lang graphic.
They had flags with that on there.
Yeah, but this is PG Lang's, like, this is their brand, this is their like logo, and because he had
his label.
Yeah, his label. I'm sorry, because he had the A chain on, people thought it was for A minor, but no.
What the A got to do with PG Lang?
I have no idea, but this is what's on their website.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just did not want to hear Baca, Chubbs, and Party's name on stage at the Super Bowl.
It's a diss record. That's probably one of his biggest records ever. He had to do it. He had to.
No, he didn't.
He had to.
He didn't have to.
I think he did. That's his biggest record ever.
It don't matter. Kendrick is bigger than records. He didn't have to do it.
And I think everybody was waiting for him to do that. That's a big song. And for people that don't know about the dissing and all that, they just like the song and they not like us. They don't know it's a diss record. They just, look at it as a competition record.
Saying he had to do it is a debate I've been having for the past couple weeks. He didn't have to do it.
He absolutely positively had to do that.
He's Kendrick Lamar. He's a Pulitzer Prize winning artist.
That's true.
That's
cool. He had to do that song.
He didn't have to do it.
He would have looked scary if he didn't, but we got to wrap up.
No, he wouldn't have.
We can come back and bring this back.
As black as he was last night? Please.
Well, let's open up the phone lines. We can discuss that.
Kendrick's halftime show was meant to make a statement. The visuals were bold, cultural, and unapologetically black. He incorporated deeper messages into his performance, and he made history by performing Not Like Us on the biggest stage possible. But while some fans were hyped, others felt underwhelmed. Here's where the debate started. On one side, some say Kendrick's song choices weren't high energy enough. They believe he doesn't have the global hits needed for the Super Bowl, and they think his performance lacked the excitement of past halftime shows. On the other side, fans argue that the message was more important than the hype. They say Kendrick's performance was a celebration of culture, and they believe Not Like Us was an iconic moment for hip-hop. Now Charlamagne Tha God and DJ Envy have shared their thoughts, and they don't fully agree. On The Breakfast Club, Charlamagne and DJ Envy both agreed that Kendrick's setlist could have been stronger. DJ Envy felt Kendrick should have performed his bigger commercial hits. Charlamagne also felt Kendrick could have made a different impact, but here's where things got interesting. Charlamagne is still saying Kendrick should not have performed Not Like Us. Before the Super Bowl, Charlamagne said Kendrick should only play the horns and hook of Not Like Us, but leave the verses out. He felt like performing the full song would give Drake and other artists too much attention. Even after the Super Bowl, he's standing by his take. DJ Envy completely disagreed. He believes Not Like Us was a must. It was one of the biggest hip-hop moments in years. It became a cultural anthem after the Kendrick versus Drake battle. Leaving it out would have been a missed opportunity, and honestly, most fans agree with Envy. Not Like Us was the song that made this performance unforgettable, but was the rest of Kendrick's setlist strong enough? At the end of the day, Kendrick's Super Bowl performance will be debated for years. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Did Kendrick deliver, or did he miss the mark? Like, comment, and subscribe for more hip-hop news and updates. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.